There is still time to correct this most grievous misunderstanding, Mr. Carter. The dagger of Amon-Ra must be returned to Egypt.
Stay out of my way, or I'll thrash you within an inch of your life.
Surely you can find a way to accommodate everybody's wishes.
Who are you to tell me what I can do with my own property?
Your property? What authority did you have?
The authority of the Egyptian Antiquities Service. So if you don't like it, I suggest you waddle on back to Egypt and complain to your own government.
Would it not be better to work this out diplomatically?
This isn't a case for diplomacy. It's a case for your acceptance of the situation.
It is not just my acceptance at issue, Mr. Carter. Frankly, some of our people are quite upset, moved to take drastic measures if need be.
Are you threatening me, you malodorous little man?
Mr. Carter, there are some who would rather fight back than allow their country to be stripped of its national treasures.
Any fat savage who lays a finger on my exhibit or threatens me will find himself in deep trouble. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as the water of the oasis, Mr. Carter.
Be careful with that steamer trunk, young man. It's exceedingly valuable.
It sure is heavy, Mr. Carrington. You got gold bars in here or something?
The contents of my trunk are not your concern. Now be a good lad and take it to my taxi. The Countess is waiting.
New Orleans, 1 week later.
Are you sure you've got everything?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got Sam's address at the paper?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got the money I gave you?
Yes, Daddy. Don't worry.
Put some money in your shoe. New York's a big city, and there's a lot of crime there.
Look, I'm going straight to the paper. What could possibly go wrong?
Let me give you a little more money, just in case.
Dad, I've got to go.
Godspeed, Laura. Call me as soon as you get there.
I'll be fine, Dad. I'm going to make you proud of me.
I already am, honey.
Excuse me, dear, are you a secretary?
Actually, I'm starting a new job as a reporter for the New York Daily Register News Tribune. My name's Laura Bow.
How nice. I'm Irmgard. Is this your first trip to the big city?
Am I that obvious? How could you tell?
By the way you keep glancing out the window, dear. I did the same thing the first time I came to New York. The tall buildings, the people rushing around, it was all so exciting. Then I stepped off the train and got mugged.
How awful!
It's the New York experience. Thank you, dear. You're very kind. I've enjoyed traveling with you.
Do you need any help getting home?
No, dear. I'll be fine. Thank you.
You're sure you'll be okay?
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodness gracious! My suitcase!
Can you spare a dime, miss?
Certainly, sir. I'm always ready to help those who are less fortunate.
Well, that's just peachy. Give me all your money then.
Excuse me?
Hand it over.
This seems very unfair.
Welcome to New York, kid.
I'm not gonna let a little bad luck ruin my day. Hello, New York. Laura Bow has arrived. My destiny awaits. Nothing can stop me now. I really want to thank you for hiring me, Mr. Augustini.
For hiring you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Laura Bow. I believe you know my father, John Bow.
Ah, John Bow's daughter. Now I remember. How is he?
He's fine, and he says hello. He wanted to know if you still had that newspaper clipping on your wall about the explosion of the Hindenburg building in New Orleans.
Yes, your father was the first cop on the scene of the explosion, and he let me into the wreckage so I could cover it for the paper. I rescued Rupert Hindenburg from his burning office, wrote about it, and made a name for myself as a reporter. I owe John a lot for that. Think you could handle being a reporter for a big city paper?
I'll do my best, sir.
We usually just hire men for this job. It's rough out there, and you're kinda small.
I can do it, Mr. Augustini. Just give me a chance.
All right, as a favor to my old pal John, but I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you, sir.
For your first assignment, I want you to write about a burglary. Some kind of fancy knife was stolen from the Dagger Museum. I'll arrange for you to attend the fundraiser at 7 o'clock tonight for their new Egyptian exhibit. Everyone will be there. Tell them you're covering the society news so they won't clam up on you.
You won't regret it, sir. I have a nose for news.
Just keep your nose out of trouble. Here's your official notebook and your pencil. It already has Crodfoller's notes in it. Have the story ready by 3 tomorrow or you're out of a job.
Laura Baines, right?
Laura Bow, sir. And I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfoller Rhubarb, ma'am, though you can call me Rube. So I suppose you've already met Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside he's got a heart of stone.
I'm sure he... Pardon me? What did you say?
Never mind, just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here and we'll get you settled in.
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own. I have to start on this story about a burglary at the Lion Decker Museum. It's your official New York Daily Register News Tribune reporter's notebook with index tabs for people, places, and things. This is the science editor for the Trib. His latest report critiqued Goddard's demonstration of the first liquid fuel rocket, which traveled 184 feet in 2.5 seconds. At the moment, he's checking to see who signed up for the three-legged race at the annual picnic. Crodfoller T. Rhubarb is one of the Trib's top writers. Among other things, he's in charge of writing obituaries, yet he's also extremely cheerful. This is the city newsroom of the New York Daily Register News Tribune, New York City's second most popular newspaper. It's a beehive of activity, but as you look around the room, you notice with some dismay that all of the employees are male. It's a waste paper basket conveniently situated next to the desk. The man poring over a layout is Eddie Bedletter, creator of the syndicated advice column Dear Eddie. Unfortunately, Eddie has been divorced twice and is estranged from his rival columnist brother, so where he gets off giving other people advice on how to live their lives is an unanswerable question. One notice reads, "When covering formal events such as embassy parties, please dress appropriately. We've had complaints about reporters who refuse to dress properly at social events." One of the notices reads, "Some of our employees have been asking for a 40-hour work week, as has been proposed by Mr. Henry Ford. This is not an automobile factory, this is a newspaper. News happens 24 hours a day, and we need to report it." One of the notices reads, "Stolen, 1 Victrola, reward offered. No retribution will be exacted." One of the notices reads, "Dr. Darwin DeLoring will be hosting a symposium, Jazz, the Charleston, and Other Sins of Our Times, to be held in the cafeteria next Tuesday. All repentant souls are invited to attend." One notice reads,
The gents' sign leaves little doubt as to what lies behind the door. You shudder to think of it.
You can't go in there. That's the men's lounge.
You glance around curiously, but there's no sign of a ladies' lounge. This is patently unfair. This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable. It's the first pencil holder you've ever had as an official member of the Fourth Estate. You already have plenty of pencils. It looks like an old desk blotter. Feels like an old desk blotter. The desk drawer is locked.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story.
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault that it's been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube. It must be so thrilling to see your byline on a story.
I rarely get a byline on my obituaries. I seem to be pigeonholed on the obit page.
It must be
I rarely...
What can you tell me about Sam?
He's a perfectionist. I badmouth him now and then, but, well, he's given me plenty of breaks, so I owe him a few.
What can you tell me about this Pippin Carter character?
A queer bird, if ever I've met one. Kinda comes across as cultured, yet he's a loudmouth, you know what I mean? He's got a chip on his shoulder the size of the Brooklyn Bridge. He'll try to cut you down, just shake it off. That's what I had to do.
What should I know about Archibald Carrington?
Carrington hasn't been in the States long. He's from England, but somehow he doesn't quite come off on the level. Call me stupid, but I just think the guy should be more concerned about museum property vanishing. His first month on the job, too.
Have you dealt with Detective O'Reilly?
I know he's assigned to the case. I didn't get anything out of him. Maybe you'll have better luck being a lady and all.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Rhubarb.
What's to tell? I'm a reporter for this paper, probably since before you were born.
But I want to know about the real Crodfaller T. Rhubarb.
You mean there's another Crodfaller T. Rhubarb? No two sets of parents could be that cruel.
That's okay, Mr. Crodfaller. You don't have to tell me about yourself if you don't want to.
Rube.
Who are you calling a... Oh, Rube's your nickname, isn't it? Sorry, I forgot. Tell me about low fat.
The old laundry guy? What's to tell?
Have you heard the name John Bow?
Don't think so. He a relative of yours?
He's my father.
Oh, Sam's friend. Never met him, I'm afraid.
Is there anything I should know about working here at the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
Well, first of all, we call it the Trib. No need to use the whole name. I don't think anyone in New York even remembers the whole shebang. Second, don't worry about Sam. He's gruff and loud, but he's really a cream puff. Don't let him push you around. Lastly, don't get too attached to any one assignment. You never know when it'll be yanked away from you and given to some less experienced reporter with no qualifications except an in with the boss.
Ahem.
Sorry, didn't mean to get peevish.
Anything I should know about the police station?
Well, it's usually a good source of information. It's standard procedure to check there at some point in any investigation. Sometimes they just blow smoke at you, hand you the commissioner's party line. But once in a while they'll give you something you can actually use.
What can you tell me about low fats?
It's a place to take your laundry. That's about it, as far as I know.
Give me the lowdown on the 12th Street docks.
Lowdown? You've been reading too much pulp fiction. The docks are the docks. Keep away from them unless you have business there.
Is there anything I should know about the Line-Decker Museum?
Yeah, I went down there. I did get that far in the investigation, at least. I met the museum's president, a stodgy old croaker named Archibald Carrington III. Cagey guy, didn't seem overly concerned about the Dagger. You might see if you can get a little bit more out of him. I also spoke with a Pippin Carter. Nasty little squirt. He acts like the world owes him a living. Apparently, he's the one who's originally discovered the Dagger in Egypt, along with some of the other junk in the exhibit. Now, he was hot about the Dagger. Took the whole thing like it was a personal stab at him. No pun intended.
Now, what's the scoop on the flower shop?
You mean the speakeasy? The flower shop's just a cover. Look for a fella there named of Ziggy. He knows a lot and tends to talk too much.
Any advice for somebody who's brand new to the city?
Well, keep your eyes off the tall buildings. That's how muggers spot you. Don't leave your luggage alone for a moment or somebody will walk off with it. And if you travel anywhere, be sure to put some money in your shoe, just in case.
Where can I find this speakeasy?
Just ask any cab driver. They'll take you there. It's the place disguised as a flower shop.
What should I do with this notebook?
You're a reporter, for heaven's sake. Surely you know to take notes.
But why does it have all these notes already in it?
Because that was my notebook, and I was taking notes in it for the burglary investigation. It's your notebook now, and I don't care to discuss it anymore.
I have a feeling 1926 is going to be a great year, don't you?
Yeah? You ever try writing obituaries for a living? Hardly a jolly way to spend the year.
Were you able to get any leads at all about the burglary at the museum?
No, hadn't been working on the story very long. I went to see Detective O'Reilly down at the police station, but he was pretty tight-lipped. I was planning on talking to Ziggy down at the speakeasy. He's a stoolie, usually good for a tidbit or two.
Any other leads I can follow up on?
With due respect, ma'am, it's going to be your byline on the story, not mine.
Point taken, Mr. Crodful. Rube. Any wisdom you'd care to pass along about Egyptology?
You've already proven to me you know as much about Egyptology as I do. Maybe more. I bow to your superior knowledge, Miss Bow.
Thank you, sir. Who is Ziggy?
He's what we politely call a stool pigeon. Basically, the guy squeals for cash. Amazing that the guy hasn't had his neck broken by now.
This is now your desk. You only find some lint under the desk blotter. You peel up a corner of the blotter to reveal a small key. Don't touch it. You pick it up and place it in your purse. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. You unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again. You pick it up and place it in your purse. A press pass. It reads, "Press your pants while you wait. Low-Fats Chinese Laundry, 5858 Broadway Avenue, New York." A press pad. It feels flimsy. It's a waste paper basket. You find a curiously heavy object in the trash. You pick it up and place it in your purse. This baseball has been autographed by Bob Ruth, Babe's unknown younger brother. Bob never made it out of the minor leagues because he was incapable of violence and therefore would not harm a baseball by hitting it with a bat. Bob eventually quit baseball and became a successful psychiatrist. The baseball feels scuffed.
I'm so excited to be a member of the Trib staff. After all, I studied journalism in college. I went to Tulane and never thought that my first job out of school would be at a paper as prestigious as this one. I mean, that is unusual, isn't it?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Never mind. Aren't you Eddie Bedletter, the syndicated columnist? I'm a great fan of yours, and I've read...
Yeah. I'm busy right now.
I'm looking for the women's lounge.
Hey, good luck, kiddo. We've never had one. No ladies ever worked at this paper.
Don't ask me, I'm on my coffee break.
I'm busy right now, girlie. Love to help you out sometime, though. Maybe buy you dinner or something.
You couldn't have picked a worse time to ask.
This is the city newsroom. It's a bee. This is the It's a bee. You can feel the tension in the city newsroom of the New York Daily Register News Tribune. You can feel... the imposing Gothic entrance to the world-famous New York Daily Register News Tribune. A sign with the word taxi printed on it. This could have numerous meanings. However, since it does not look like a taxi itself, it probably just means that taxis will stop here if summoned. It's the world-famous Product Design Building. The New York home for the mentally bewildered. There are no cars coming from this direction. This person is too... Crossing the street here will lead you to the police station. There are no cars coming from this direction. Busy New Yorkers on their way to work, ignoring everyone else as they concentrate on putting one foot in front of the other. Busy New York. The corner of 75th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, home of the world-famous New York Daily Register News Tribune Building, among other things. Crossing the street, there are no cars. It's the New York home for the corner of 75th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, home of the world-famous New York Daily Register News Tribune Building, among other things. The corner of... There are no... There are no cars. Crossing the street. Crossing the street here. Crossing the corner of... There are no... The corner... The corner... The corner... There are no cars. There are no cars.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
It reads Taxi Operator's License, New York Taxi Control Authority. The bottom of the license reads, License renewed September 5, 1926. The driver's name is Rocco. The driver is a big, rough-looking guy with a broken nose. Whatever you do, don't touch him.
Please don't touch me, madam. I don't know where you've been. To what location would you like to be motivated, madam? I'm terribly sorry, madam, but the Taxi Control Board won't allow me to have a normal conversation with passengers. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Unless the sign is lying to you, this is the police station. A taxi sign. A proud stone lion with a lamp on his head. The fact that he's looking west may indicate that he enjoys watching the colors of the sunset each day. Or maybe not. A proud stone lion with a lamp on his head. The fact that he's looking east may indicate that he looks forward to the sunrise each day. Or maybe not. The glass seems to be fogged on the inside so that you can't see through it. The police department exterior. A man sleeping under a newspaper. Judging by the strong smell of alcohol, you deem it wise not to light a match in his presence.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't bother me, lady. I'm sleeping.
Wanted by FBI, Al Capone. Approach with caution. Contact FBI for details. Tickets to the policeman's ball now available. Contact Officer Friendly. Needed. Volunteer with aeronautic training. Opportunity for co-pilot on first transatlantic flight, Roosevelt Field to Paris, next spring. Contact C. Lindbergh, Hamilton 6656. Why wait? There's never been a better time to invest in the stock market. Civil servants qualify for discount brokerage services at H.R. Schwab, Mary Hill, 3173. Invest in the future of America today. Please remember, as of June 15, 1924, all Indians are now full citizens of the USA. Please respect their rights and privileges. Thank you. Let's be careful out there. This support column is also a handy place for posting notices and announcements. Why wait? Needed. Volunteer. Tickets to the This support column. This is the inside of the police station. Sergeant Dennis O'Flaherty is the desk sergeant on duty today. He's shuffling papers, putting on a good show of looking busy while his mind is elsewhere.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, lassie, I've been out with my dogs all day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
Excuse me, but I really need some information.
The desk sergeant ignores you, though his stomach growls impatiently. The paper is full of old news and a valuable coupon. You pick it up and place it in your purse. A newspaper coupon for a free sandwich from Luigi the sandwich vendor. There are no cars coming from this direction. A spotless sidewalk. The police department. You can see a real. There are no cars coming. There are no.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency. To what location would you like to be motivated, madam? Be careful of the sticky spot on that seat. I'm always taking that 6-year-old Asimov kid over to his parents' candy store in Brooklyn. He likes to read science fiction pulps and lick lollipops in the back seat. Intelligent kid, but kind of messy. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
A man selling corned beef sandwiches from a cart.
Hot corned beef, get you hot corned beef sandwich.
Is that corned beef lean?
Lean corned beef? This is the leanest corned beef in the city, maybe in the country. So lean the cow, she keep on tipping over. You wanna buy a corned beef sandwich, lady? Hot corned beef, get you.
Is that corn?
Lean corn. I never met a guy. I'm too busy to meet people. I gotta sell these sandwiches. Corned beef sandwiches. I never. I never. Sorry, lady, never been there. You want a sandwich or not? Hot corned beef sandwich.
I believe I would like a sandwich.
Mamma mia, another coupon. I'm gonna go broke. What a crummy idea I had. That's the last time I advertised in a newspaper. Take your sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
That would get you nowhere.
Keep your hands up. Hot corned beef.
That smells.
Of course she smells wonderful. She's a nice, hot corned beef sandwich. You want a corned beef sandwich?
No, I've already got a corned beef a corned beef sandwich. Thanks anyway.
Okay, hey, get ya hot corned beef sandwich here. Corned beef sandwich.
I believe I would like a sandwich.
Mamma mia, another coupon. I'm gonna go broke. What a crummy idea I had. That's the last time I advertised in a newspaper. Take your sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
Greetings, madam. To what location? Heard about that new Air Commerce Act that was just passed? It's the one that provides federal aid for airlines and airports. I find it unfair. The government doesn't subsidize hard-working taxi chauffeurs. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
I believe I would like...
Man. Take your sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
You pick it up and place it in your purse. A mouth-watering corned beef sandwich. Its delicate aroma indicates that it's still fresh. Yum! You think about eating the sandwich, then suddenly change your mind when you remember that you're a vegetarian.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency. To what location would you... I had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer, where you can actually hear people talking. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
You look so hungry. Here, take this.
Sure, this is going to be a sandwich on rye. Bless you, lassie. Don't mind if I do. Sure, and it tastes fresh too. Mmm.
I know I always feel a little better after I've had something to eat.
There's no denying that, miss. Now, what was it you were wanting to ask me?
Is there any information you can give me about Sam Augustini, editor of the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
Hoot man, he's a good law-abiding citizen.
What do you have on a Pippin Carter?
I've never heard of the fella.
What do you know of an Archibald Carrington III?
Can't say as I've heard of the man, miss.
Do you know anything about a Detective O'Reilly?
I should hope to tell, miss. What with him being the detective on duty here today. His office is right over there if you're wanting to talk to him.
any record of a crod full of tea rhubarb?
Oh, go on with you. You're pulling my leg on that one. There's no such man, is there now?
I'm serious.
Well, I've seriously never heard of the man.
What can you tell me about low fat?
Well, it usually doesn't taste as good as the fattening stuff.
I'm referring to a person.
Ah, well, then I'm afraid I can't give you any information, miss, as I've not heard of the fella.
What can you tell me about John Bow?
Not much, I'm afraid. I know a lot of men named John Doe, but offhand nobody named John Bow.
I'm looking for information about a man named Ziggy.
What would a lass like yourself be wanting with scum like that?
Never you mind why. I'm just looking for information about him.
I suppose it's no big secret. Not round here, anyways. Ziggy's is a first-class little rat fink. Couldn't cut it as a crook on his own. Now he has to go around spoiling it for the rest of 'em. Nasty little big mouth, though he does seem to hear an awful lot. If you're looking for him, he's the kind of man what hangs around in speakeasies. Not that we have any in New York City, mind you. We've got these places closed up good and tight.
Are you familiar with the New York Daily Register News Tribune building?
Yes, ma'am, and a fine upstanding building it is, too.
What can you tell me about this police station?
14th precinct, miss, and a darn fine precinct she is, too.
Have you ever been to Low Fat's Chinese Laundry?
Not me, miss, but I'll be happy to ask me bonny wife for you.
That won't be necessary. I was just asking. What should I know about the 12th Street docks?
Oh, lovely place if you like rats, thieves, and roughnecks. If I were you, I'd be staying away from that area. Lord knows we do.
What do you know about the Lion Decker Museum?
A very fine establishment. Worthwhile seeing, even if you're only in town for a short while. Very educational.
Have you actually been there?
Well, but I live in the city, and I'm not having to see all the landmarks.
What should I know about New York? I've only just moved here.
Best advice I can offer you, miss, is to keep some money in your shoe at all times. You never know when you might need some emergency cash.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy?
Now, I don't know anything about a speakeasy, not in this town. We run a clean city here. But there are some nice places where a lady like yourself can sit and relax and enjoy a bit of the high life, if you know what I'm saying. Course, some of these places are restricted, don't you know? So you'll have to be giving them the right signs so they know you're okay. But just mention it Charleston, and you're in like Flynn. You got that now?
I think so. Thank you kindly, Sergeant.
Don't mention it. And I mean it now. Don't you go mentioning it. Not to anyone.
What do you know about notebooks?
They're very handy for taking notes, lass.
What do you know about press passes?
Ah, the bane of my existence, letting the snooping reporters in where they're not wanted.
What do you know about a baseball?
I wouldn't want to be getting hit by one.
What does 1926 mean to you?
Cutting the department's budget and another year of haggis and blood pudding. No one's just sorry you asked.
What can you tell me about the burglary at the Decker Museum?
I'm not covering that case, miss. Why not ask Detective O'Reilly about it? He's the one you should be talking to.
How conversant are you in the intricacies of Egyptology?
Missy, I don't even know what you're asking about.
What's this business about the Charleston?
It's a popular dance, lass. It's also the you-know-what for the you-know-what I told you about earlier.
The door to a private office. You knock politely. You hear the muffled response. Come in.
Sure and begorra, I'm Detective O'Reilly. What would you be wanting then, lass?
I'm Laura Bowe from the New York Daily Register News Tribune. I'm looking into the burglary at the Decker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible for me to look at your report?
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
Crodfaller was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Thank you for your concern, Detective, but I'd like to be the judge of that.
You're a determined girl. I'll say that much for you. Have a look, then.
The file on the Decker Museum burglary is nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object, the dagger of Amon-Ra. The burglar or burglars left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown. In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
There's only one page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are being stolen, booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged, firebugs are burning down half the city, they're running out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache. And you know who gets to investigate all the crimes in this district? Me! So I don't need any nosy reporters hanging around telling me my reports are vague, girlie.
Well, excuse me.
Talk to the desk sergeant if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, it's not my precinct.
This door is locked.
I know I always feel a little better after I've...
There's no denying that, miss.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate... To what location would you like to be motivated, madam? I'm terribly sorry, madam. Thanks for traveling with us, madam.
The sign reads, Low Fats. This must be that low fats place you've heard so much about since arriving in New York City.
What's your name, little boy?
None of your beeswax.
You're quite the impertinent little boy, aren't you?
Yeah, well, my folks told me not to talk to strangers.
His name's Paul Untermeyer.
Yeah, but we call him Stinky because his initials are P.U.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, there's not a cloud in the sky and the sun is shining.
I guess. Makes the ants light quicker, that's for sure.
So what's your name, little boy?
Biff.
My, what a nice name.
Sorry, lady. I don't think my friends are your friends, or vice versa.
So, do you have any interesting hobbies?
Killing ants, hitting baseballs through windows, and passing on my wisdom to those younger than me. What's it to you?
Just asking.
Yeah? Well, don't ask again.
So, do you have...
Killing ants.
Just a...
Yeah?
It's a nice day.
I don't know.
Well, there's...
I guess.
So, what are you doing?
Giving these crummy ants a hot foot. Wanna try?
Thank you kindly. Some other time.
Your loss, lady.
So,
Given your...
This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to you, would it?
I don't know. Let's see it. Not bad. I'm not sure about this Bob Roos signature, but it's not a bad imitation. Stitching integrity is about 89%. Want to trade?
That's just what I was thinking. I could use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
Hey, Scram, we're using this glass.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, why not? Here you go.
Hey, what a jip. Now how are we gonna moidalize these ants?
Ease up, Stinky. We're almost out of ants anyway. Then we'll go to Old Man Meadow's place and bust up his windows.
Yeah!
Thanks, lady. Pleasure doing business, witches.
Thank you, young man.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Yes, ticket, please.
Pardon?
Ticket, please. You here to pick up, yes?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking around.
Okay, look all you want. Looking is free, laundry not so.
This oversized cart is brimming with other people's dirty laundry. Apparently low-fat does a good bit of hand tailoring. The shelves are filled with fabrics, silks, wools, cottons and satins. In another 50 years or so, these will all be replaced with snazzy, durable acetates. They're not really Chinese characters. Low-fat displays them to give himself an aura of authenticity, since he was actually born in Newark, New Jersey. This paper lantern casts a warm, flame-like glow over the sparse interior of Low-Fat's Chinese laundry.
Do you know Sam Augustini? He's the city editor over at the New York Daily Register News Tribune.
Sam Augustini? Ah, yes. 17 collar, 52-inch waist. Mostly soup and sweat stain. Ring around collar. Nice guy.
Does the name Pippin mean anything to you?
Yes, yes. Pippin Longstocking. My little girl read a book about her. Very funny. Freckles, red hair.
I don't think that's the same name.
No? I thought it was Longstocking. Maybe not.
Does the name Archibald Carrington III ring a bell with you?
Not think so. Very fancy name. Not many fancy people come here.
Do you know Detective O'Reilly?
Ah, Detective O'Reilly. Very smart man. Funny. No matter how clean I get his clothes, he always look dirty.
Does a man named Crodfather T. Rhubarb come in here?
Yes, remember man with name like that. Extra starch. French cuffs. That all I know.
Who's this fella low-fat?
You joking with me, right? I am low-fat. You in low-fat Chinese laundry.
I knew that. Has John Bow been in lately?
Not know any John Bow, sorry. Maybe try again with somebody else. Low-fat know many people.
Has Ziggy been in lately?
Ziggy? No Ziggy come in here. Would remember name like that. Sound like good name for comic strip though.
Do you read the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
Seen it. Not read it. Love that not read American newspaper. Too violent. Prefer hometown newspaper.
Which is?
Newark Bee. Very good newspaper. Not like most American paper.
Spent any time at the police station recently?
Only one time. To report stolen bicycle. Never found. Oh well.
What can you tell me about low-fat's Chinese laundry?
Look around. You standing in it.
Have you ever gone down to the 12th Street docks?
You kidding? Docks dangerous place. Crooks and rats there.
Ever been to the Lion Decker Museum?
Of course. Low fat big contributor to museum. $2 every year. Some customer also work at museum. Wolf Heimlich, security guard. Very important.
Anybody else from the museum ever come here?
Yes, let me think. Woman doctor, Greek name. Olympia something. McGillicuddy Miklos? Yes, that's it. Olympia Miklos. Not know what she do at museum, but she work there. She and Mr. Heimlich sometime come in together.
Have you been there recently?
Not been there in, must be almost a year. Whoa, time to send in another $2.
Besides Mr. Heimlich and Dr. Miklos, are any of your other customers museum employees?
Not think so. Oh, wait, how could I forget? Yvette Delacroix, very lovely lady. She work at museum.
Questions are a burden to others. Answers are a burden to oneself. In other words, you get no response. You ask yourself if you can handle the task set before you, then demonstrate your characteristic pluck by resolving to do your best.
How do you like New York?
New York too big, too dirty for me. Good business, nice place to visit, but wouldn't want to live here. Unfortunately, I do. Not know of it. Sorry.
So you do the laundry for Dr. Olympia Miklos?
Yes, spooky lady. All black clothes. She nice, but scary.
Do you know Yvette Delacroix?
A small smile flickers over Low-Fat's normally inscrutable features.
Why are you smiling?
Low fat have arrangement with a vat. Laundry for free.
And what do you get in return?
Once more, Low-Fat seems to smile slightly, his eyes refusing to meet yours.
Is it something private?
Low fat not one to kiss and tell. Enough said, Kay?
I won't tell anyone. I'm sure whatever it is, I've heard it before.
He whistles an unrecognizable tune and deliberately looks away.
Tell me about Wolf Heimlich. What's so funny?
Nothing. Wolfie funny. Funny man. Take himself very seriously. Stand up straight. Act like soldier.
What else can you tell me about him?
Occasional bloodstain. Never sweat. Very tidy. Only see him once in a while.
What can you tell me about notebooks?
Low fat have terrific memory. Not need notebooks.
What can you tell me about notebooks?
Low fat have terrific memory.
Can you tell me anything about a free pass to get your clothes pressed?
Low fat give out free pressing coupon many month ago. Big advertisement in newspaper. Nobody use.
Do you still honor the coupon?
Yes. Forgot to put expiration date on coupon. By now, nobody remember anyway. Must be using coupon for something else. Ha 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 ha. I not good person to ask about that.
So, how's your year going?
Good year. Chinese New Year about to start. Very exciting. St. Louis going to take pennant, no doubt about that. That very unpopular opinion around here though.
Have you heard about the burglary at the Lion Decker Museum?
No. Burglary at museum? That terrible. Sorry to hear that.
Yes, isn't it? Have any of your customers said anything about it?
No. Not hear about it until you say. What's stolen? Much damage?
Well, a dagger was taken, but nothing else that I know of.
Strange. Many valuable item at museum. Funny that only dagger was taken. Go figure.
What do you know about Egyptology?
Not know what it is. Cannot even pronounce it.
It's the study of ancient Egypt, archaeology, sociology, and so on.
You still talking English?
Never mind.
I not good person to ask about that.
As Low-Fat himself would probably tell you, there are no quick paths to achieving enlightenment, least of all stealing a lantern. The stairs are firmly attached to the floor. After a quick glance at the dark staircase, you decide that it's potentially hazardous to your health and that there can't possibly be anything of interest upstairs.
Greetings, madam.
It feels like a New York City taxi, sir.
To what location would... Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
This is a rough part of town with several abandoned buildings. The sidewalk looks dirty. It's locked. Don't stray too far in the Big Apple. It's a big city and you're not familiar with it yet. A fire hydrant. Drink Moxie. It's good for you. It looks a lot like garbage. There must be some serious alcoholics who live nearby because the trash is loaded with liquor bottles. Don't stray too far in the Big Apple. It's a big city and you're not familiar with it yet.
We're closed. No deliveries. Secret word.
The password is Charleston.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
It's crooner Jen Smith, the amazing dancing chanteuse. It's Dr. Jazz, the piano player. This is only a temporary gig for Doc since he normally plays with Jelly Roll Morton and his Red Hot Peppers. Inexperienced dancers repeatedly practicing the few steps they know. A serious drinker. It's best not to disturb him. This comatose man has had too much to drink. It's a miracle that he's still standing. It's the bartender. It's the bartender. They're involved in a deep conversation about President Calvin Coolidge. They're involved in a deep conversation about F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel The Great Gatsby, published in 1925. They're involved. This man is sleeping peacefully, so it would be a shame to wake him. The door to the women's lounge.
Hiya, dollface. Looking for a good time? It's your loss, Toots. I'll be right here if you change your mind. I have a cramp in my leg. Could you massage it for me, honey? You haven't seen the Countess come into the speakeasy yet, have you? I've been waiting here for hours.
The Countess?
Yeah, the Countess Lavinia Waldorf-Carlton. I'm supposed to meet her here.
Sorry, haven't seen her. But if I do, I'll be sure and let you know.
Thanks, Toots. You haven't seen the Countess? Yeah,
so?
Thanks. You have a sexy voice, Toots, but I don't know what you're talking about. You won't find Ziggy in here, dollface. This lounge is just for women, if you know what I mean.
What do you know about the Countess?
She's a nice old broad, loaded. She's married to some high-class museum bigwig, but she can't get enough. Know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You're pulling my leg, right?
No, I'm not pulling anything. I'm not that kind of girl.
Well, you're trying to pull something, sister, and I don't like it. I'm not answering no more questions about the Countess.
What do you know about...
She's a nice...
No,
you're,
no.
Well, you're... The Harlem Swinger's okay, but I've seen better, if you know what I mean. You have a You have a You have a You have
You'd be too embarrassed to use the toilet while someone is watching you. Hold it until the end of the game. Don't start poking around randomly in here. It could be bad for your health.
You look so cute in that outfit. It makes me want to scream.
If the water was connected, you could wash your hands here. The partition is bolted to the floor, so you can't move it.
What are you looking at, kid? Ain't you ever seen a women's lounge before?
It would be very rude to interrupt her while she's performing.
Now, you want a drink, miss?
No, thank you, sir. I don't drink.
Questions are a burden.
I'm sorry, miss. He's sitting at one of them tables, miss.
A nervous man with shifty eyes.
Are you Ziggy?
Who sent ya? Godfather, he's an old pal of mine. What you want to know?
Questions are a...
Never heard that name before. That's the guy who found that fancy pig steaker in Egypt. That's the new president of the Dagger Museum. I think he's a cop. Godfather, he's an old pal of mine. What you want to know? That's the guy who does my laundry. Never heard that name before, Toots. That's me. Was you wanting to make something of it? Never heard that name. Never heard that. Never. Never heard. That's where my pal Crodfather works. What makes you think I knows anything about police stations? You think I'm a hood or something? I got friends in high places. So don't mess with me.
I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his artifacts warm. I travel with him through jungles and deserts and weather out every storm. If he wants me to, I'll burrow and dig on burials small and temples big. Oh, I want to marry an archaeologist. What a marvelous gig. Mommy would love him and Daddy too. We'd be famous and well-to-do. Oh, I want to marry an archaeologist. Then I could boop-de-doo. Wahoo! I could boop-de-doo. Oh, we'd play peekaboo.
Do I look like an encyclopedia? I don't know nothing about that. Them is the docks at the end of 12th Street. I heard somebody heisted that Egyptian pig sticker from the museum. Rumor on the street is that it was an inside job.
I'm new here. What can you tell me about New York?
It's the place to be. All kinds of people come here, like one big smelting pot. There's even a high-class international con man in town. But I can't tell you who it is, because he'd kill me if he found out. You mean this speakeasy? It's the best in town. And I know because I've been to all of them. Why are you showing me that? Why are you showing? Why are you showing me that?
Since this year is almost over, how do you feel about 1926?
I think it was a great year. I made a sawbuck on the Gene Tunney and Jack Dempsey fight in Philly. All I know is that the Egyptian pig sticker was heisted from the museum.
Do you know anything about Egyptology?
The only Egyptian I know is an accountant named Ramses Najir, something like that. He bugs me sometimes by asking me riddles. I can never figure him out.
What kind of riddles?
Well, today Ramses came in and asked me a two-part riddle. What's the room you leave without entering? And what's the room you enter without leaving? As usual, I told him I didn't give a hoot about his silly questions, so he left. That's today's password, and it's a great dance. That's the accountant from the museum. Spooky hi-hat kind of guy.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency. To what location? I had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer, where you can actually hear people talking. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day. Hi.
The nameplate on the impressive steamship identifies it as the Andrea Doria. Dock pilings. Clearly the longshoremen here take pride in their surroundings and keep the entire dock scrubbed clean. The stevedore looks a little more refined than you'd expect. He's also rather attractive.
Good morning, miss. I'm Steve Dorian.
I'm Laura Bow.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Boy, do I remember that guy. He supervised the unloading of the Egyptian crates from the ship. It was a bunch of stuff for the museum, and he was real protective about it. Mr. Carrington came in on the Andrea Doria. I remember because he had the heaviest steamer trunk I've ever lifted. And it smelled funny, too. Gave me a big tip. Then that rich lady picked him up in a taxi. He called her the Countess Waldorf Carlton. Sounds like an Irish name. I also remember a fat Egyptian guy in a funny hat who kept pestering Mr. Carter. I think his name was Tut. I also Mr. Carrington came in on the Andrea Doria. I remember because he had the heaviest steamer trunk I've ever lifted. And it smelled funny, too. Gave me a big tip. Then that rich lady picked him up in a taxi. He called her the Countess Waldorf Carlton. Did you just sneeze or something? I do my own laundry. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. He's some kind of a cheap hood. He used to hang around here sometimes. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. I don't know anything. I don't know. She's the rich lady that picked up Mr. Carrington. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Steve Dorian? That's me, Miss Bo. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. I don't know where it is. Never been there. I don't know it. This is where I work. That's where Mr. Carter's Egyptian crates were going. Nice place. Ever been there?
Actually, I'm attending a fundraising party there tonight.
It sounds like a formal party. What will it cost to get in?
I don't know. I'm covering it for the newspaper, so I get in free.
I thought the museum was closed today.
It is, but the party isn't till 7 o'clock tonight.
Sounds like fun. Enjoy yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
My goodness, has this taxi ever been cleaned?
I cleaned it out 2 years ago. You got a problem with that? Yeah, I'll take you for a ride if you got the dough or if you can prove you're as a reporter.
Since garbage holds a certain fascination for you, you plunge your hand into the debris. Since garbage you pick it up and place it in your purse. An old laundry claim ticket from Low Fat's Chinese Laundry.
Okay, Toots, where can I take yous?
Who is Ziggy?
He's what we politely call a...
Do you know anything about Dr. Olympia Meatloaf?
Sorry, she's Greek to me.
Do you know Yvette Delacroix?
Cripes, how do you know about her?
I heard she was...
Look, that was long ago and far away, okay? The room was dark and I was not married at the time. I don't know how you know about that, but I don't want to hear another word about it.
My goodness, Very well, forget I mentioned it. Do you know Wolf Heimlich?
That one doesn't strike a bell. Sorry.
Are you familiar with the Countess Lavinia Waldorf Carlton?
Familiar with her? I don't think I could even repeat her name. Sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
What do you know about that handsome stevedore, Steve Dorian?
Lose that funny look in your eye. Anybody working down at the docks is trouble with a capital T. Don't wait till it's too late to find out. Sorry, but I...
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride if you got the dough or if you can prove you as a reporter.
An old blonde...
Okay, Toots. That doesn't talk to the passengers.
This claim ticket 2 years old today. You very lucky woman. Almost give this clothes away. It'll be ready Tuesday. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Ancient Chinese joke.
Actually, this isn't mine at all. I found this claim ticket just a little while ago. I'd feel badly if somebody would have come back for this.
You worry for nothing. Nobody come in for 2-year-old laundry. Lady who owned this dress probably dead by now.
You're a strange man, Mr. Fat, but I kinda like you.
A size 7 evening gown in the latest style, even though it sat unclaimed in low-fats Chinese laundry for 2 years. Some fashions never go out of style.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride if you got the dough or if you can prove you as a reporter.
You can make out part of the text through the food stains. Taxi operator's license, New York Taxi Control Authority. The driver's name is Bob.
Okay, Toots, where can I take yous?
Try not to upset this driver. He looks nervous and dangerous.
Hey, Toots, you can touch me anytime. If yous want, I can stop at this cheap little hotel I know. The manager's a friend of mine. We could use one of his rooms for a couple hours if you know what I mean.
We're closed. No deliveries. Scream all you want, Toots. You're not getting into this flower shop. We're closed. No deliveries. We're closed. No deliveries. Secret word.
The password is Charleston.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
Va-va-voom. How about a free back rub or a neck rub? If you like, I could even do your whole body. Nice body. But where did you get those clothes? Salvation Army? You have a You have
A handy partition for changing your clothes in privacy. Currently, your old clothes are hanging here as well. It's you, Laura Bow, fresh out of college and already working for a great metropolitan newspaper. Your perky demeanor and thorough technique are making you a
you